Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be opening my first Edge of Eternities play booster box and seeing what I get. Still not going to be doing pricing because the set just came out last Friday, so still not doing pricing yet, but I will later on because I do have 3 more play booster boxes after this one that I will open, so there's that. So won't be any pricing in this video, but yeah. See, you get this that tells you about each of the different, I guess, alien factions, I guess. So, yeah. See, the cards, again, that I'm looking for from the bonus sheet, we have, there's, Ancient Tomb, and then a bunch of other good lands and stuff, like Mana Confluence, if I'm not mistaken, and Blink Moth Nexus and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's just get into it. We'll start out a little slow since the set is newer. We'll do a few of the commons and stuff. Whatever. We'll just skip over the commons. Doesn't really matter that much. We got the uncommons. We got territorial. Yep. We got the. We got the silencer. This is the only card in the set that gives your stuff poison, so that's interesting to only have one. We got Siege Ship Impact. We got a card from the Stellar Sites. We got a Celestial Colonnade. It's definitely not a land that you want to see, all these man lands or lands that can become creatures, but still put it up top because the artwork is pretty cool. Then we got Pain for All. Pretty cool enchantment that I think that, yeah, whenever the enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. So pretty cool, pretty good commander card. So put that up top as a card that I like. We got a Full Art Swamp, which these lands look amazing. So yeah. We got Steel's Worm Operator. We got Tanuk Memorial Ensign. We got the Rayblade Trooper. And we got Astral Reclaimer as our rare. Pretty cool card, I think. I don't even know what to talk about. Pulsar Squadron Ace. And all. Harmonious Grove Strider. The Umbral Zealot. I think this card is one of the really good uncommons of the set, being essentially free way to sacrifice creatures or artifacts seems really good. So got the Emissary Escort, so rare. Grave Kill as an uncommon foil. Unfortunately, the Stellar Sight ones, you can't get any of the poster art versions of them. They're collector box exclusive, but I still think that even the base artwork is really good. So we got Tragic Trajectory, the Weft Stalker Adept. We got Servandum Sunstar Exemplar as our rare. Then we got, there we go, we got our first mythic. We got Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. Pretty cool. It seems like a really good planeswalker. So that's pretty cool. Definitely put that up top. Got Frontline War Rager as our foil common. This is a pretty cool mythic as their first mythic. We got the Vault Guard Trooper, uncommon. The Dirgecraft. So this is a spacecraft, which is new to this set, which has it to where it just comes in as an artifact, but you can station by tapping another creature you control, and then you add its power. Well, you add charge counters to the spacecraft equal to that creature's power, and you can only do it at sorcery speed. So the mechanic seems okay, but yeah. And then once you get it to 7 or more charge counters, it gains flying and becomes a 4/3 creature. So seems pretty cool. And then you got Warp that allows you to cast a card for its warp cost, and then on your end step it gets exiled and you can play it again later. Got another mythic. We got the Quantum Riddler. Pretty cool mythic, allowing you to draw cards. What is this? Enters. Draw a card as long as you have one or more fewer cards in hand. You're to draw one or more cards, you draw that many cards plus one. Okay. So essentially allows you to draw double cards if you have less cards in hand. Interesting. Then we got a foil borderless. That's pretty cool. You can't get any Galaxy foils and play booster packs either. It's also exclusive to collector packs, so got Honored Knight Captain, Unravel, Remnant Elemental, Dubious Delicacy. We got the Sunset Saboteur as our rare, and a Station Monitor as our foil uncommon. Next set to come out is Spider-Man, and I have to say some of the artwork that they showed, like some of the comic book showcase cards, look pretty cool in my opinion. I think they look cool. We got that thing, Mouth of the Storm, the Ascendant Cadet, Felt Grav Ship. We got the Serima, I don't know how to say it. Pretty cool spaceship. I'll put it up top because I think it's pretty cool. We got a borderless mountain. Yeah, so some of the cards they've showed off for the Spider-Man set seem pretty cool. The Doc Ock card that they've showed off looks pretty cool. It's a 7 mana, 4/8 that has it to where your max hand size is 8, and then on your end step, you have fewer than 8 cards in hand, and you draw up to 8 cards. So we got Weapons Manufacturing as our rare. Yet again, another rare that I think is pretty good. I'll put it up top. We got a foil common, which I... Never mind. There we go. We got the emblem for Tezzeret now, so pretty cool. We got the Servandum Delucent, uncommon. Code Cracker Hound, Edge Rover, Full Bore, and we got Loading Zone. is our rare. Essentially allows you to double counters on creatures, spacecrafts, or planets. So double your charge counters that you get from stationing. That seems pretty good to get. You can also warp it for 1 green, so we got Honor, Galvanizing Saw Ship, that thing. And there we go. We got a Shockland. We got Sacred Foundry as a Shockland. We got a Mythic. Put that there. We got another Mythic. We got the Borderless Sammy Wildcat Captain, which also seems pretty cool. It has double strike and vigilance, and then spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. Essentially, affinity has it to where for each artifact you control, spells cost 1 generic less. So you have something that's 5 generic. If you have 5 artifacts, it's free to cast. So yeah, seems pretty cool. We got the Faller's Faithful, uncommon, Station Monitor, Remote System, Reroute Systems, the Terra Botanist. We got the Arch Enemy Charm. Yet again, another one of the charms. I think there's 3 charms now. They've done the green one, and they do a blue one. I can't remember, but that is the black one. Also seems pretty good, I think. I don't know. It is 3 black mana, so yeah. It's Sunstar, Expansionist, Memorial Team Leader, the Atmospheric Greenhouse. We got Lightless Evangel. We got, there we go. We got the Lobster guy. I like the Lobster guys, so I'm gonna put it up top. And we got Knights. Yep. Got the Sunstar Lightsmith, Interceptor Mechan, the Faller. We got, there we go. We got a Borderless Godless Shrine, so another Shockland. Still don't know if I'm a fan of this because it's a lot of black that I don't know if I like or not, but that's pretty cool. There we go. We got Space Time Anomaly in the Borderless, so that's 2 Borderless cards in 1. I think this card seems pretty good, allowing you to make a target player mill cards equal to your life total. Seems pretty good for 4 mana, at least that's what I think. So put it up top as well as a card that I think is cool. We got the Rescue Skiff, uncommon. So 2 Borderless cards in 1 pack. That's pretty cool. Still have to say though, the artwork in this set, in my opinion, is some of the best artwork that they've done in a while. So we got the Suzerain Voidborn, Ruinous Rampage, the Ilvoy Infiltrator, Rescue Skiff. And we got Helena, Guide of Light, so a rare. Sunstar Lightsmith, and got Atomic Microsizer, All Fates Scroll, Engineering, boat out. We got the secluded Starforge land. There's a borderless plains, which in my opinion the plains looks the best with galaxy foil. I still haven't seen a forest galaxy foil, but the plains definitely pops a lot more than the rest of the lands, because it's pretty hard to see on the rest of them. So got tractor beam, metal melt strider, eulogist, something, survey mechan, scout for survivors. We got moonlit meditation, another interesting rare in my opinion. I'll put it up top because I think it's something. Comet crawler, it's a foil common. I did do a pre-release for this set. I went 1-1-1, so not the best, but I don't know why, but every time I always get around to the third round and actually play, I never play seriously. So it's my own fault that I didn't get another win. Well, we got another Stellar Sights land. We got cascading something. I don't know what that other word is, but yet again, that artwork is amazing in my opinion. I love this artwork. So that's our second one of the Stellar Sight lands. And then we got Beyond the Quiet, the new XL board wipe for this set. And again, I'll put that up top because I think it's something. Yeah, I was doing a red-blue artifact deck that only had like 3 or 4 creatures that weren't artifact creatures. We got another shockland. We got Stomping Ground. That's 3 shocklands now. Then we got Aliyah Guided by Light in the borderless this time. Pretty cool. Definitely like the way that the borderless look too. Can't remember what the name of those were, but I don't think my deck was too bad, but most of the time whenever I play red blue I don't do the best. So we got Specimen Freighter, Terra Pact Intimidator, the Dreaming Acolyte. And we got Moonlight Meditation again. Put this one in this deck this time. So we're definitely seeing some duplication in this box. Oh, we got a special guest card. We got a Robe of Stars. The artwork on all of these is amazing. It just looks so good. So yeah, that looks really cool. So that's another mythic to add. Definitely not the best one you can get. Because they have Sliver Overlord in this set, if I'm not mistaken. So we got the Zuifit Osteoharmonist as our rare. Yet again, another pretty decent rare in my opinion. We got the Exemplar Battleship. Yeah, this is a card that I think just the artwork on it looks really cool. I like the artwork on that card. Yeah, I think it's Sliver Overlord that you can get in the special guest slot, and then there's some other special guest cards that are also really good. That I think there's one that hadn't seen a reprint in a while. So got Unravel, Elemental Delicacy, this guy again. Got Lumen Class Frigate, rare. Yeah, usually in pre-releases, the best decks, or the decks that I do the best with, are usually Rakdos decks, red-black decks. I don't know why, I just seem to do better with them than I do Izzet decks. Got another mythic, we got the Exalted Sunborn. Seems like another good mythic that allows you to double your tokens as well. So, and you can also warp it for 2. So, another token doubler in standard is the Borderless Island. Well, there's multiple token doublers, but another one in white. The last one being Elsbeth from Tarkir Dragonstorm. You got Gigastorm Titan, Bracefield Crusher, Dual Sun at Depths, Warden, and we got the Possibility Technician, so rare. 6 more packs after this one. Got the Code Cracker Hound, Edge Rover, Full Bore. There we go, another Shockland. We got Godless Shrine, which we already got a Godless Shrine, but this time it's in the normal artwork. That's the 5th Shockland of this box. No, 4th Shockland. Still, we got the Sledge Class Siege Ship. Another rare that I think is pretty good, so in my opinion, so I'm going to put it up top. Allowing you to, once it's stationed, when it attacks, you can put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. So it seems pretty good. We got this again. And Scour the Scrap. Molecule modifier. Guess Dawn Strike Vanguard. And we got the Entropic Battle Cruiser. That's our rare. Another Moonlight Meditation. That's the 3rd one of this box. This time in foil. It's a foil rare. We got, the Euthros Exile. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. We got the Timeline Color, Cut Propulsion, Seam Rip, and we got Ice Till Explorer. Also seems like a pretty good rare, allowing you to have play an additional land each turn, and you can play from the graveyard. And when a land enters, you get the mill a card. Seems like a pretty good card. So Dauntless Scrapbot. Got Pull Through the Weft. Blade of the Swarm. We got Space Time Anomaly. Again, this time in the normal art. Not the borderless. 2 more packs after this. Oh. Seems like we have another Stellar Sights land. We got Bygone Colossus, Mechan Navigator, Meld Striker Resolve. We got Echoing Deep as our Deeps as our Stellar Sight land. So it's pretty cool. The artwork on this looks really good in my opinion. Like the way with the black hole in the background. Cool. And there we go. We got another mythic. We got the Endstone. Seems like another pretty cool mythic. So it makes it to where whenever you play a land or cast a spell, you get to draw a card. And then at the beginning of your end step, your life total becomes half your starting life total, rounded up. So even if you start at 20, usually you probably won't have 20 by the time you get 7 mana. But it'll send you down to 10, but you'll essentially stay at 10 as long as you don't take any damage. So we got Cerebral Download. Get the Blade, Roving Acculator. Got the Brood Guard Elite. And we got the Synthesizer Lab Ship. Another pretty cool spacecraft. We got the Borderless Forest this time. This is the last pack. We got the Starfield Shepherd. Like another decent uncommon. We got Sammy Ship Engineer. The Siege Ship. Yep. Scourge for eternity. We got the Biotech Specialist. Another pretty good rare in my opinion. We got the Gigastorm Titan in foil. Well, that'll do it for that box. Got quite a few rares that in my opinion are pretty cool. And we did get 4 shock lands in this box, so that seems pretty good. I know the shock lands aren't worth as much as they used to be, but still, it's cool seeing shock lands back in standard. Then we got 6 mythics, one being a borderless mythic, and then we got a special guest one as well, so pretty cool. And then we did get a Tezzeret, so a bunch of other good, decent mythics in my opinion. Only 3 of the Stellar Sight lands, which I've seen somebody else open a box, and it seems like 3 might be like the maximum you can get, so don't know if any of them are too good, but they do look cool, so I'm not going to complain because I like the way that the artwork looks on them. So yeah, I have 3 more play booster boxes and another collector box to open eventually, sometime, don't know when. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. But other than that, thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.